said, a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Louisville Cardinals. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to begin the game. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To the air, it's Jennings. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, SMU. No chance to catch him there.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
What up, Grayson?
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100+ receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away,
Undecided
these guys come
yet.
right back down the field with a quick
Not
strike
sure
and a
what.
touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out.
Over flex. That's what I call. No, I call over flex 3 dash.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Handoff in a single back formation. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the right here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris?
I said
After
I'm
that
not.
run, he's
I'm
now
unsure
over
what
the
I'm gonna
century
do.
mark on the day.
I'm not sure
What
if
an
I'm gonna
afternoon he's enjoying.
play or not.
The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a toss to the left side. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's crazy.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Moss. Catch made on the out route.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field.
Who's that?
Into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Important second down play coming up.
What's that mean, Zach?
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. To the air, it's Jennings. With the catch, it's Harden. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Lets it go quickly. Hunt over the middle. It's Knight. Touchdown, SMU. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Carving.
is good. Carving. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
I'll give you 1.
They'll run it here. that solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. The 10.
Switch.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. Powering through. Gets to the first and still running. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff to the back. That game moves the ball out near the 25. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. On the run, it's Brown. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to pass. It's Moss. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. And it'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. And the Mustangs will kick it away and get us going in the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball off Asen's head, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Going to hand this off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. A quick throw out left, complete. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Moss. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Takeaway.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. No way to run up the middle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Mustangs are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Defense is coming after him. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Clock go off.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. He breaks free. He's in the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Running from.
Second down play coming up.
42 spot.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Watson. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10.
Green 25.
Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the block and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw yet again. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Harden. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, Chris, that's one of those runs you're going to see on the highlight shows throughout the night. He didn't gain a ton of yards, but how many missed tackles do you add up there? This guy was determined to get that ball to the end zone, and he almost came up with a touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback keeps the football. And he's brought down there.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown? Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Using his legs, it's Brown. Minimal gain brought down short of the
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside. Now here he goes. Tackle, but first down.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10.
NBA.
Gives it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the game to the 42-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
To throw, it's Moss. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. The Cardinals are looking to keep this drive going.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for a gap. It's Watson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Tailback takes the handoff again, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here.
Number 39 on to kick it away.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.